What's going on, guys? My name is Nick CL.
It's your boy, B87.
And today we're here to do a movie review for The Greatest Showman.
And what is your act?
I don't have an act.
Everyone's got an act.
So tell me, do you want to go where it's covered in all the color lights, where the runaways are running the night, impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show.
Does it bother you that everything you're selling is fake?
Do these smiles seem fake?
We have more protesters every day.
I tried to freaks.
You're risking everything you've built.
Well, how do you think I built it?
Anyway, this movie was apparently a pet project of Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
He loves apparently doing musicals. He's been a lot. Not a lot. His last one was Les Miserables back in 2012. And this is apparently the hardest he's prepared, Hugh Jackman, for a role since Logan, or compared to Logan, or whatever it was. So, I really enjoyed this movie, actually.
Me too.
If you watch our top 10 greatest movies of the year, it's actually one really high on my list there.
Yeah.
So, definitely go check that video out.
Yeah.
What do you say about this movie?
For me, I didn't know what to expect. I should have known it was a musical.
I did not know it was a musical either.
I should have known by the way they started the trailer of the movie. Like it was like they started singing. I'm like, okay, this may be a sing-along, but not a musical. Maybe not. But throughout the whole movie, they were singing the whole time. Every
That's
time.
how musicals are, Robert.
Yeah, but I mean,
musical,
it's just, I know that, but at the same time, I just do not like musicals. The only musical I like
Sweeney Todd
was High School Musical. That
was
was the only
Zac
one.
Efron, then he's in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was only really the real musical I like was High School Musical. You know, when I was a kid, I used to like watching that. That was pretty decent. But this one, you know, I wasn't expecting it, but I have to agree with Rio. This movie was phenomenal. This movie was great. The songs were very, very catchy. I mean, I was singing along.
If I remember correctly, there are 12 of them, or if not all of them, are original scores written by someone for the movie. So it's all fresh music. It doesn't feel like it's new music, though.
Yeah, it don't
the way they
feel
feel,
like
it feels like modern pop music or modern music coming up. But
they did phenomenal.
catchy.
It was very phenomenal. Zendaya, of course, she did a phenomenal job. I already knew she was doing good because you know she's been on Disney Channel doing. She did a show called I believe Shake It Up. You know, so she was singing and dancing and doing a lot of everybody's did that. So I wasn't surprised that she would do a phenomenal job with this. Zac Efron, you already know he did High School Musical. So you already know he would do a phenomenal job. And of course Hugh Jackman, I could just tell.
he can belt it out.
Yeah, he can really sing.
Yeah, he can.
One of my favorite things was the chemistry between Hugh Jackman and Zac Efron. They really had good chemistry, man. They really
That musical number they had in the bar when Hugh Jackman or P.T. Barnum is attempting to persuade Zac Efron's character, Philip Carlisle, to join him in the museum/circus. I don't know, at this point it's a museum or circus. I think it's a circus at this point. Yeah. It started as a museum of oddities. Then he brought in people to develop a show, which eventually became a circus because of a critic's words. Critics bashed the thing, called it a circus, so he took advantage of that, called it a circus.
Yeah, it was.
So this movie just tells about the evolution in musical format, the creation of the greatest show on earth, which is the Barnum and Bailey circus. Yeah. So,
I mean, like I said, overall, I definitely love this movie. So it was great. It was a good movie. The only thing that was bad was some of the CGI, but it didn't really bother me. It didn't bother me that much.
One CGI issue bothered me a lot.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Was the horse.
The horse, yeah.
There's a really short person. I won't call him anything offensive. Really short, and they dressed him to look like Napoleon. He had the whole blue and white outfit. He looked like a French Napoleon, who is also notoriously short. Not like that short. He's like 5 something, 4 something. Anyway, they put him on a horse, and when they slapped the horse and made it run around on stage, it was obviously CGI. You can tell how bad and fluid the CGI was. How bad it was. It was bad. There are other CGI issues, like the whole banners dropping on a thing, but those looked majestic. Yeah. It was obviously CGI, but the way the lighting flowed in it looked really well. Yeah. And someone made mention of near the end when he's grabbing onto a train. I don't want to explain too much of the story of what's going on, but he grabbed onto a train and he's being pulled along singing a whole number and all that stuff. Yeah. Someone complained that the effects and the landscape around him looked obviously CGI. I didn't really notice that.
It reminded me of what's the movie, the train movie, Oriental Express. It kind of reminded me of that. It was just that, but it was a musical, so I wasn't really mad about it. It was I just enjoyed the music. The music was
The music was phenomenal.
it was great.
Choreography. Every single
Choreography,
music
yeah.
had a dancing going along with
Yeah,
it.
they
Most
did.
of it.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman for his age, man, he was moving.
How old is Hugh Jackman?
It's like 50.
Really? That old?
Yeah.
He does not look like it. Does not act like it.
Well,
either.
yeah, remember they got makeup and all that stuff
I
like that.
know,
You
I know.
can put it out there, but I'm just guessing. I don't know. Maybe I don't think. I think he's 50.
Really? Okay.
I think he's 50.
But the real age, right here.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
But he did good, man.
Yeah.
This movie was great, man.
the interaction with the characters. One of my favorite characters in the movie, I have to say now, you go see the movie yourself, of course, is the bearded lady.
Yeah, she could sing too.
She can sing too, but she had a sass on her.
Oh yeah,
She was sassy as hell.
yeah.
And that one warrior, that one song when they all were downtrodden, all the circus actors and all that stuff,
Yeah.
the circus characters, and they were singing like a warrior song, "We're strong, we're proud," and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, I felt invigorated by that song.
That was another thing I did like about the movie, the emotions of what people were going through. You know,
Yeah.
like when Zendaya and Zac Efron's character, you know, they were going through the whole racial.
This is back
thing.
in the 20s or something.
Yeah,
I can't remember
20s,
exactly
yeah.
what time period, but this is early time. They had a lot of candles and fireplaces going on. Not nearly as much
Yeah.
electrics, some electrics, but not as much.
Yeah,
So I think it was like maybe early 20s,
yeah, 2030s.
pre-war stuff. I'm not
Yeah,
sure. It was in New York.
Yeah, but
It was a very young Queen Victoria, like a teenager or 1-year-old.
very. Oh yeah, she was a very young Queen Victoria.
I have to say, just
Yeah,
after
Victoria,
coming
yeah.
after we just watched, I know it came out a while ago, but Victoria and Abdul movie. You didn't see it. I don't think you saw it. We watched it on DVD or Blu-ray. And I'm used to seeing the old, near the end of her life, Queen Victoria. So then we said, we're going to see Queen Victoria. I'm thinking of the old woman. I know it's in the past, but then you open the door and there's like a young woman sitting there like, oh shit, it's a long time ago, isn't it?
Very long time ago.
I understand because the cars and the way people are moving, and they had like the whole steampunky. The actual workers, the steel mill workers, and all that stuff had the hats and overalls and all that stuff. They looked like the old 20s era steel workers.
Yeah,
But
it was good though.
it was very good. Just enough drama to keep it going.
Yeah, that's
the
what I'm
songs
saying.
are really well
Let
done.
me tell you something. I was tired. We went there, what, 9:30?
Yeah,
Dog.
it's late.
It was late. I was falling asleep. It literally was falling asleep. But the movie was so good, I stayed up for the whole movie.
He's restoring his body's dancing. While
Yeah,
it's
I was
going.
doing it, dog. I was like this the whole time. I was like, yeah. But I love, again, Zac Efron and Zendaya. Their chemistry
chemistry's
also
really
was really well. But yeah, man, I could just tell every single person who was in this movie enjoyed themselves, because a lot of actors come from a theater type musical thing. A lot of them start from that, so to see them probably like, oh my gosh, I get to do something like this.
There's not too many musicals out there that make it
Yeah.
onto the big screen, the theaters,
Yeah.
that do well. I know Les Miserables was really popular back in the day. Sweeney Todd was okay-ish back in the day. That was a big Johnny
There
Depp
was
one.
another one. What's the one? 720,800 minutes. What's that one? Remember that song? Oh, what is that movie? 700. Remember they had that song? 700. I'm probably saying the song. Remember? 725,600 minutes. Something. That was a musical. I didn't like it, but that was one that was on the big one. It was like Neighborhood or something like that. I can't remember.
There's Hairspray.
No, there was Hairspray, but there was another one where they were all in like this apartment or whatever. Or they had like a it's
Older one?
yeah. No, it was like came out like
Cats.
2000.
No.
It came out like around 2000.
I think it's Rent.
Rent. There we go.
Okay.
Rent. There we go. Yeah, that was
I've
popular.
never actually seen that one.
You don't remember that song? That was like one of the
I've never
biggest.
seen the movie.
Oh, I didn't really watch it that much either, but
Oh.
I don't remember it as much. But I just know that was like
Anyway.
one of the big songs.
Back on topic.
Yeah, I'm sorry. but
We're off
yeah.
topic here.
Yeah.
The movie.
Yeah.
One thing I really enjoyed, and I was feeling sketchy about it at first, was the development of Hugh Jackman's character as P.T. Barnum.
Yes.
He started off strong. He had a lovable character. You felt good about him. He was downtrodden. He's the underdog. You cheered for him.
Yeah.
He began getting bigger and bigger as the movie go on, bigger in popularity, bigger in pomp and circumstance, the way he acted and all that stuff.
Right.
And at the point is like he reached a tipping point where you think he'd either become the villain of the movie, or
Yes.
you start cheering for someone else instead of
Yeah.
him. And he's teetering on you becoming the star of the movie or becoming the downtrodden, the bad person of the movie. You don't want to watch anymore. And a lot of people in the theater after the movie talking to me was like, during that tipping point, we were all cheering for him to do the right thing, do the right thing, do the right thing, and it turned out well, and we all enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
Really,
We
we had
were
a big
all talking
discussion with
about
all
it.
the audience members after the movie about it too. So it was
we
really
were
good.
we were all like, man, I would have been mad as heck if that
This
happened.
happened, yep.
Yeah, I would have
Oh.
been mad as heck.
Oh,
I would have been pissed. I would have been
But
mad. I would have been like,
overall-
man, get you, man.
definitely. Overall, an amazing movie. I really enjoyed ourselves watching it. I'm glad we went to go see it.
Yeah.
So,
Man, who let that? Somebody trying to come in.
it's outside. We did this video quickly. Thank y'all for joining us today. Hope to see y'all next time.
Yeah, man. It's your boy, B87, man.
I'm Ren Nixiel.
Maybe I'll catch y'all later next year for the beginning of the movies.
Bye.
Later.